the Ghana Medical Trust Fund.
Yeah.
When him say National Health Insurance, SICA, and YB as their main source of funding. 20%.
Initial funding, no.
Initial funding. National Health Insurance, a very serious thing. And one Rema or Mokos is here. They have appetite to do what is right, but funding is a problem.
Yeah,
we are going around in circles. The National Health Insurance Fund is not for capital expenditure, but I'm sure here 20% of it are Edema Ghana National Medical Trust Fund. I'm sure here they will veer into areas that are here. The culture of maintenance. Yeah, can one semene. Omangasa so mwehuno. Oko hospitals ni nyina ye won krofo omodwuma no. Funding was say bind the core. Ye jai na ye mfa funding ko. Na fe Ghana Medical Trust Fund or more core mandate or more veer into areas like this. I don't have any problem. And again, we share suppliers of certain essential medical equipment or hospitals, no?
Yeah,
is with contract, including maintenance, service, account. But oftentimes they procure them for a long period of time. Some of them they don't pay them on time, so they stop doing the servicing and all other like that. It's a best Kolebu, facility a super management of Kolebu has been a problem. Oshe Professor Frimpong Boating or the life about Kolebu pa streamline. In fact, he came to the job with a huge experience, with a background and now Ghana respect, But even him, he was fought by the forces in Kolebu.
As a man, a
long serving practitioner. Practitioner to say Dr. A friend is a Volta region.
Lecture?
No.
What are you?
Medical hospital president no the our facility was voter obe manage Kolebu. He became the
okay A+ boss, no.
Dr. Anya, a respected Dr. Anya.
The forces took him out.
In fact, they took him down.
Now, what kind of Dr. Koboy Bukuno? At a point, he was board chair.
He was the board chairman.
Spirit of Kolebu na soon.
Na yaki kai enya Kolebu pe o. Okay. Kolebu na because of said size, capacity, any afe proximity to seat of government. Any yehu sa ni amano. Na obeko other places.
Konfanochi.
A west. A west. So a whole thing na what's that management of a facility.
Enye better. And until over time, Obi Ejuma so a hospital administrator. In Pempino, the conflict are resulting in Sanyamai. We are surgeon, we are surgeon. We are nurse, we are nurse. We are. Obensu just Obem manager say, I can't deal with Hiano. I was like, Kwame, in Pempi in Semba, the administrators themselves they don't talk. But at the hospital in an administrator. And I said, you be the chief executive officer. Ne Jumani say, Obem making sure say department ni nyina be running efficiently, and the output ni say ye benya low mortality rate. Ye be sure say time I spending with facility no easy. Ye be tua ye supplies ye be ye bibia anka obi ada ka ye pepepe because we call Mayo Clinic. We call Mayo Clinic. It is bigger than Kolebu and Konfanochi put together. Cases are we see in a day. A dozen see the evening. Cases are sophisticated cases. But the environment, obeying Jumas or making sure say client back from entry to exit. On time. But you had here. What here is some nubia and yadia will say to me Kakra war Casafide so. And to your best a bra ye bo a buying a buy there. Niamanu be wa a buying so do baby. Now I am frustrated. Now I jago. And in Pem to be a bar, not the different things. But there are core things that I was saying. Me Jedi say call Kolebu and the new chief executive and the board chairman. They are medical practitioners. Osha infrastructure planner wamuwo. Me jidi say okwa we hu. Including maintenance na dia. Me caution say Ghana Medical Trust Fund. Otherwise, unless say yama another dedicated fund na omo go into infrastructure from the MTT there adabraka. One more break. Na capital expenditure abayanka sankasa pesika na se kolebu enso omo ni other facility enso omo a ye ma omo sika na omo procure na ma omo hia adopter for so omo so nyina no. It is not about the ono pe and until na strike way people may sympathize with them to a very large extent. Yeah, about the patient.
Obviously, the cartel at Kolebu. Do you remember Professor Holbrook Smith, one-time chief executive?
Yeah.
Do you remember Dr. Buckle? One-time chief executive? They all suffer the same fate. Ghanaians, we are our own enemies. Comfort sends that one in. This one also says, greetings from Zurich. Health for all by the year 2000. Vision 2020. All of this, well, this is where we are. Thompson Sechi. Make a health for all by the year 2000 slogan. Was it 1990 BB?
96.
Health for all by the year 2000. Then there was Vision 2020. I know 6 years ago I betrayed me. Talking about in somewhere kika ako when Kwampuku CID.
Minimum pa.
I see asem now kind of memes is it the Zui story?
Yes. Zwy.
Zwy.
Aye.
Zwy story. Okay.
Yetro exams na obi so ontia say obi enya F. Na just say results about obi enya F no so ontia say. And also the hwemu nsua de ala. Na eduru dia so a obeyi Zwy de di ZH.
Oh my goodness.
Only hwemu nsua de obeyi Zwy. Kwa boku bi chia.
But talking about Anyama Hai, and then you page 7 Ghanaian Times, it's them some of Franca issues now, because we've been talking. Opinion friend Nana Ano Ami here, the second. Okay. What about it? You say is the Galamsey fight winnable? Now, Galamsey, you know, he sums up, quote, to be on the count, he sums up how we've discussed Galamsey. Quote, or say, the honest question is no longer whether Galamsey is destroying us, but whether with gold this expensive and politics this compromised, the fight can be won at all without a fundamental reset, unquote. Nana no Ami here saying, the honest question is no longer whether Galamsey is destroying us, but whether with gold this expensive and politics this compromised, the fight can be won at all without a fundamental reset, unquote. Is the Galamsey fight winnable? Miriam say no.
Kwame,
and says okay no.
Kwame,
Prof. And you because we're doing the same things and expecting different results.
And Kwame, I agree with you.
Fititama, me started the Galamsey chi by year 2010, 11, who baby.
Yeah.
Satan and this bad.
David.
Mekai Tamwa Inusa Fusseini of the NDC, no Minister for Lands and Natural Resources.
Yeah.
Onona Mekai so ni soldier for start here. Anyi.
Right.
Yebe Operation Vanguard under President Akufo-Addo. The current CDS, Makasa, the current CDS, he was the first commander of Operation Vanguard. So that I know a colonel.
Yeah.
He's a lieutenant general. We are still fighting
Operation Vanguard.
There
was a short period.
Vanguard. Galam stop.
Yeah.
Huang. Still. So you see, Nipako di 9 months. 9 months is really another Operation Vanguard.
Oh, of course.
Nipo di names say Colonel Boa.
Boa, okay.
Almost at a point, mine has been too short.
I better
Yes. The amount of money involved. And Nana, I know I'm here question is say, with gold this expensive and politics this compromised,
gold wide. So a sikasem and it's big money, Prof. And you better. We share engineers and planners. I'm call Daman and saying, first I am 110 kilos.
On friend tons and
tons?
No, tons. Kilos.
Kilos,
Kilos.
Ounces.
No, ounces and kitwa.
Oh, okay.
Where kilos? Now, I'm at 110 already. I'm a gold board. Now, it's a lot of money. Baby, I do know. I know, say, intimate, I say, we're throwing our hands up in the air. 110 kilos of gold. A kilo of gold today is about what? 4,000 plus. We're talking what? In excess of, it's gonna be brave. No, an ounce of gold money 4,000 plus.
An ounce of money 4,000. Kwame, mame.
Inti the question Nana no me here my confirm the article na me dey say. Inti galamsey ebe and ebe 90 musa. Yeah, share your thoughts quickly. We have only like 20 minutes left.
Yes, because kilograms.
Yeah, 110 kilograms.
Come be right after this. Inti Kwame in the thought. Na nidi kan mame ebe perses kwekwe techi ochone wasi.
Oh, okay.
Perses tete kwekwe techi me mao. Congratulations. And me ameba Emmanuel Osafredu Monina Mungomi. Kwame.
A kilo of gold is approximately $148,000.
Okay. Kwame can say I am intensely an optimist.
Okay.
But as I'm a okano, I met wasepa and I'm putting it within perspective. Say if you see a narrative, and in psychological science, attack us a bit. Say, Akrabia na ubia behu persistent and consistent evidence of failure beyond naturally. So what catch will be say other subsequent interventions will not work out. When you didn't and that's exactly where I can see you are coming from. Yeah. I agree with you.
Yeah.
So, and the reason is simple. There's a historical evidence.
Yeah.
There are consistent attempts. And the attempts have always been politicized and they have failed.
And I cannot say politics compromised.
Exactly.
Gold expensive.
Exactly.
The
way I deny it. I am say manage a narrative on the media. Say so will be at say youngophobia, they like to just run recklessly on certain narratives. And yes, I need but I say, oh, Nasa, Ben Focus, me imagine him, Kwame, and my boy had my muscle, did kind of say. And what kind, and that's what's about the excessive politicization of every intervention in this country. Any and ne. Say, many Ako. Maybe say Ako is a very fine person, but let me catch it now. Because Ako is very objective.
Not always.
Oh, but much better.
But understandably, he's a politician.
but you will get Ako when there is an admission.
Or he'll make concessions.
Exactly. For me, that's why I think that even if I belong to the other partner, I discuss matter. Who say he reach a consensus. And Kwame, actions will succeed when consensus have been reached. And I'm to be a to be an. Say, I have been a common kruma. Now, when I'm in Yako and Tama say, Ako can air make a Z. Zwei. Oh, make us why. And you may a dang on Tamase. One also by a dang maintenance.
Brofrey Akawahano, and uncommon Eduahano. And no, and then near Kosovo from one, two different things.
No, two different things.
By this time, maybe your mood is a
no point to be over. It's the day can say. send it be our can, and the men's men away agony. Say, you fight against Galamsey, Ebe Koswa. Me say, you hear a national discussion and for any politician. Now, and Anka, some of the other institutions say, sorry, say, I can say, civil society organizations are hold. Eddie Munswa, also near the politics, echo Kalao. And the can say, Message say, Kwame, you're the man as well. You're penny, Oman Penny Mahama, it is so. Yeah, media, minimum say, obey me to an ambobia, Ebewa. And to Sana Mono, me hear him, me hear him. Kwame, we no free. Now, I don't make count, I say, Kwame. Ye mrantie. Yen Nuanamomba, ya himful, yen community leaders, yen opinion leaders. Sabi, Kwame say insio na mikrum. Na gold ni mikruma. Say obi answer. Enti ohini bia wo krum. Odi kru bia wo man. Ene e fa ne say abranti bia wo kru insio na mo wa. Wo say gold ntie say insio bia no. We environmental terrorism. Just say, who say, baby, yeah, the amount set na hono because sabi ensure, ensure found when ensure my offense you. And make I say, Kwame, yes, a lot of the responsibility now, apart from say abide no. Kwame, from where I said also, majority of it, either a man for him for opinion leaders, any man to NTS say, Kwame, not make a brother here study on it our university or Winnipeg. Or say the exposure of carcinogenic substances, Kwame, in our foods. Ordinary Miani, a couture, pineapple, near account, alarming. For kind of any agency money. But you're kind because when I say, me not there, you never a free baby, I need a brain a beton of mine. Body, mankind. Then be couture watermelon. Yeah, they buy an idiot. But we don't know so come here say asabo. Any other organs in our body. And to come media on two levels. Me fret, you know, ya him for you decree for opinion listener community say. Me samo tom mukro no. And ya buying a better chiramamo. And ya more na wasa mo chiramamo. Na at least to me here Kwame. But once you buy, every sense you a mind to see what about dear. Every no do an idea. Kwame. But more dear answer, once you buy dear Kwame, once you buy a juma, meaning say buy a buy a failure. If government fails and our leaders fail, Kwame, we are in trouble.
Well, at this point we're in trouble.
And those are the second part in Yami and Amikacha will say, maybe a hundred MS Kwame. Say I am from the honest film. No more can say. Opinion is Odikrobi say, may ma come on by how come who come?
Is Castle?
Baby,
no, me bow straight away. Obisa Kwame and your mammy, no, we're a country called NATO. No action, talk only. Oh, that's where we are. NATO country.
Any other no
action.
And any action.
Talk only.
And a teeny talk. And only.
No action, talk only. NATO country. Now, Oka and Super Makai Nana Jumo Sapon. Oh, Friends of Rivers and Water Bodies. Nana Jumo Sapon, baby, will be a Nebo. Debia. Nobi Kwame said there was actually Operation Flash Out in 2006 under President Kufuor. Wow, I don't even remember. Really? Anyway, that's like Bekazana.
Quick one.
Yeah.
Make lantern another source of problem. Lantern the biggest problem. Prof, Obisa me can't just hop right up here.
Come. Bright. Wait a minute. Bright, where you Myanmar? Bright, where you Myanmar?
Bright up here, children's rights.
Oh, mini papa. Bright.
That's a bright ni fear.
Where you Mimi ya na abo me. Bright person from me. Now,
I saw a report.
And
I pay Kwame, and you know a daily guide anymore.
Right, somebody home, friendly among them. Why?
Right up here. Mate Prof, Matthias.
Yes, sir.
Opa just say he should behave himself.
Sly, hey, Obi Oko General Secretary.
Prof, that's it.
Master Kwame.
Yes, Sly.
We share the land tenure system. An idea contributing part to illegal mining.
Yes, that's your home.
Yes, that's your home. Communities be brave or what? And so I say no, or no one's any no.
Busian.
Family lands. Baby be brave. And to say, oh, the suborno, a bo or henny or waho, and also decro or Odikro no, assassin any no. And here we busian, a busian assassin war, and a problem no. And he said, dear President Mahama can say, Nipe wa buy money. Politicians are saying in Aye Galamsey. No. I mean, it means he knows it. He knows more than he knew. And I said, they kind of Esika.
Yeah.
Esika. And community mining, any responsible mining. Say, yeah, say, be involved with community, no. Now, my responsible, no be also, anya home paswa. What's that? Mining, enye boni.
David.
As it were, mining, enye boni. How you do it? And a legal and as a illegal. And until say kasa, it's about the enforcement. Yeah, kasa no, and ya no na enraya yenya Ibrahim Mahama. Our beton good wa bontin. Mubi ahwebi.
Yeah.
I don't know the onya would want to on abontin.
Say a quite of fast.
And no nia sem no. Now bind bianso wa responsibility. Menu akuma Sam George. Or sister bind bia ready so be kwantia Galamsey. Within 3 months, and not 3 weeks.
Was it 2 weeks?
Was it 3 weeks? Pe. And not the cabinet. Or can a man penny never to follow.
Yes, what do I know? Don't you being wall? And they are not paying Munangos about the country and say, if you were not by more ministers near a government appointment, members of parliament, it's all over. And the enforcement of our laws. What's your mining laws? What's your mining laws at Ukruma? It's almost the same like any other jurisdiction. What is lacking is the enforcement. Oh, guys, I'm penning Mahama Kase or the Nipa bear 4 million beko Australia. No Makusia said yes, yeah, Galamsey. They are mining. Australia, they are no more. Omu two form as I say, no more a good year number. Responsibly. In the Australian jurisdiction, Officer Mumpiska. Woman said the consequences of say Ubeya Diana and Yeno. A Hunsun Swanswano and now Musro. Japan. Sabi. We are corrupt, na ye chiwa. Sometimes you are hanged, you are killed. Sometimes you not be kuno.
And most often, because on them the consequences are eternally. So it's about the enforcement of our laws. Now we say the river guards biaba. Now say a man for now.
Oh, how
river guards.
How is that possible?
Reporter Eba.
I don't want a man quite a river guards.
Now river guards now a buyer no. Reporter a DHD. That no radio is no big car. So mom would do buy Galamsey for any woman.
Oh,
I know say I buy a pass of Becon at Galamsey. As I imagine say the coercive powers of the state.
Is it not because I'm sure I'm managing some?
You see, I change them to the extent say the politician, the influential people in our society are involved. Okay, I say Yachi machines be Ashanti region. Yamin, the national organizer,
yeah.
And the soldier and any police in your coach Galamsey, the national organizer, watch no Wakoche. And it's the same things we were hearing when MPP was in power, appointing, accusing fingers at people in government and elsewhere. That no me call Western North. Na uninam bibieni nyinehini side no. Oza, police post say ahani ejiban.
Yeah.
Osha the opposite side of the road.
Ye two.
I'm saying, bo, yaba. Investigation chair say NDC constituency chairman. And omu board they are dano etiwa area. DC ni the constituency executives. Eja dem. All over. And until say yan to me enforcing law now. You better not fidye so akasa.
Nti enjaika.
What we should do. One semikuta masase. Na mi wo my dog for so many years. Make sure na ye dia ba be mo bi. So my community mining. Now, Omenya Sekankwa, I'll get involved. And one thing is, the community should have a share and a stake in the responsible mining. Yeah. And it's and you're wrong if you are a politician and you want to do business. Do it within the framework now. Those are the things that if you say we must enforce it. Say I enforcing laws, no. It's only about enforcement because you can't be a but of course, it must be within the confines of certain rules and regulations. Now, many are watching Ghana hapa. Baby, what no do usu. Yenina, you're quiet. Now, and it doesn't affect only the NDC or the MPP. It affects you beyond the said the and my name school be war Eastern region. Master Kwame.
Yes.
Omuto insio. A fin cry ha. Omu share baby omuto insio nipa no. Now every week, not their good car from Accra, not their come out. We catch them. Baby, I never no chance, you know. We move toffee Accra. And every week, thousands of bags they are loaded at the core Eastern region. School, secondary school, and that's how bad it is. They don't trust the water being done within their environment. Within the environment, and the unsuspecting public, the worst is that they do, and I mean, almost say, Nemiania Moody was school, the money baby free. And listen, so the money say, your cogins you free. Nemiania so Moody swear. So this has no callous. MPP for your wa bemo, Yayan Crow for no be yebi, NDC for and ne, Wamu yebi. Wamu yebi. And see, it's not limited to any political party, but we must stand in the middle grounds. Woma ye dia jumana share omosano. We jo Mahama, wa hwe ne kwa we jane ma ne ne yire ho. So for me, I think say we must talk about the enforcement of our laws. Now, the enforcement we share omo nsano. O ga say na ba ku si wo friends I have origin. Now there was a clash between the sitting member of parliament, the Naimos, and or can say
Collins Dada na
Dada said, "Oh, me Suma Obia, the colleague member of parliament." And some be brave. So when we are standing in the way of enforcement, these are the results. Yebenya.
Matisla, me da say. Ako yampon ba answer be pon bright at Aviance uti anapay bright e Aviance yamo achi anapay da so papa.
Yan kan bi oji no.
Time na ko.
Oh. BOG they say near Mogo near you, nothing ever can BOG no.
Oh, BOG, yeah, running story.
Oh, I bet right about 12:30 and what was.
What's up, Kwame? Kronoboa, of course, BOG.
Mamenka do so be MC friend say, Mamenka
Kronoboa, friend say what's up, Kwame? 44 billion. Ayira wo Bank of Ghana. Oh. 44 billion.
And then 15.6.
Debbie, 44 billion.
Uncle Kofi Kum. And no way, Yama.
Debbie.
Masa,
44 billion. Bank of Ghana.
Not just say
15.6.
44 billion. And Ayira Bank of Ghana.
Chane, ne way, ni shade na wire wahano. Brother trying video no ha who said na why wa hanji wa ham say ya also mean can say
Maza Kwame
bra Kwame
wa grant ya gutami
we said him wa
grant ya gutami
say no person it no who say 1057 was say Miami ho
me trenza ya be ba adie so ma asamani but let PSFM record the report to say 44 billion ayira wo Bank of Ghana. Yeah, besides John Mahama, the governor, the finance minister, 44 billion. Ayira wo Bank of Ghana.
The conversation will continue. Ako yapon.
In fact, Kwame, on the issue of the mining.
Yeah, I go.
Me meka say a train here, yenya cheswa. And have high hopes. Say by all means, you be who ade we ne puma sibre.
Yeah, sure.
I'm telling you, Kwame. And you see, in our conversation, ade ba Kwame pe say yeshe niade niema bi etuye is to be able to separate mining from galamsey. Most of the
actually,
time,
galamsey is mining, except that it's illegal.
Exactly. Into most of the time, some irresponsibilities and some crophobia, irresponsible thing, na yediomu kwakofra miners and I'm saying this especially when yenina yaji atumu say Ibrahim Mahama has done a great service to the Republic of Ghana. A goodia onya ye 100%, 110 kilograms. Wokukuru se gold board monye. And se gold board ejia ne purchase ye the cedis ene chiano and ye dollar and ye de chiano.
Well, on the world market it's almost $15 million.
Exactly. But omu ananka omutu e from a goodie kane no. Ombeka se ye kwako washe and I say ye kwako friend is saying ye ko refine e wa manone enti no silver e wo mu friend is saying job creation e wa hayo bibia entumi emma. So it gives me an opportunity to appeal to yenya ye ho say ye won niema bi wo ho a esesa anka ne papemu a ye ma yanka say timamufo etumi eye na ehon faso no ye nyina yenye bi na yetidi na ye ka ne say so no opportunity no aba say owo mining license bi however small it is ye won crofo a omo licenses a wodru ho sisi ono de license be kire o say bi wo ho kwan say metu ye friend is gold e wasa see so however e kwan a offer so etu no enye kwan pa so a eno so etumi koye te say galamsey nanso so owo ne papers a o de kire enade Mamimfa akwenya wesuna minchia senior Isaac Osei, me consultant, me classmate Prempeh College, but me consultant when it comes to mining, very open-minded, non-political, and will always make sure say, adia uye biya na beka chosaku, adia muye de, ahanem wamo, muye ni se bebuwa, very open.
Talking about somebody who is open-minded, Obi Ascendio say, apart from the visible environmental degradation and terrorism of Galamsey, the most alarming one that is out there, that is not out there for discussion, is a human resource destruction. Do you know that the youth are now unemployable because of Galamsey? Artisans, carpenters, masons, gardeners, have they abandoned their position and gone to work at Galamsey? Now, check this out. On the figures be. They get paid 500 cedis a day. 6 days is 3,000. 1 month is 12,000. Now, for somebody earning 12,000 cedis, can Ghana Gas, Petroleum Hub at Nzema, or any other company pay an artisan worker 12,000 cedis a month?
Not now.
So we've lost the fight.
You see, that is why me, friend Saka one in my eba. One of the comments I always made, and they say, ye ba betina se ama nkwada enu mabie to the extent so ka say onko su adwuma kra na enya de a obetumi because sika ohun no ne boss okwa train adwuma kra ohun say sika ni ebida. And this is another thing that has moved into the Galamsey conversations because de bia okwa ene ni sika sakra no nim say chena menya me 500 and I say me 1,000 be depending on how rich the area is enadian. So these are terrible things. I mean, I am never against mining. I will never be against mining. However, obia uya mining e will consume. Obia uya mining e will forest reserve. You don't have my sympathies in any day. That is why me, the admission of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, sly person twisting or in or say me mejina bonte en kase me party ni bi enim one can say me ministers and I say MPs and I BB and na air cost war. Or say I will not deny say a yet then ya party ni be ebewum. And no interest say onim party ni kro or yeah and I BB. That is an open principled precedent that we have. You see, bra Kwame wo share ene chronicle meba obebam sisi dey try answer. You see baby ana Sly was desperately trying to your friend is saying move into there's two topics here.
Yeah.
The chronicle. MPP for say bad policy decisions partly contributed to 44 billion Bank of Ghana loss. Just opposite it. Bank of Ghana's 15.6 billion investment has stabilized inflation.
I don't say 15.6. I'm saying 44. No musio.
Yes, I am Wahados.
Maza Kwame.
Mamempon.
Reporter. Maza Kwame. Adiaba Kwame refi.
And no consume na slide the day rahu.
I rahu sama esi wo akontomra. There were Western North.
Yeah.
The NDC constituency organizer. Your friend Alonso. Ewa akontomra. Ni man wa assignment fi akocheki. Enra
assignment we dey do akọ
akọ galamsey pit muma enan. Actually wo munkwa ye kasa yi. Police fo e wo ho. Ewa akontomra, sefi akontomra. My body constituency second vice chairman. The friend Alonso nipa 4 e wo ni pit mu. Wo fa akontomra. DCE e wo ni pit. MP e wo ni de. E na executives obi a wo ni de.